Oliver, a boy, explored beaches. But there was one problem Oliver didn't like to share. If he found shiny seashells, he kept them to himself. If he caught a big fish, he ate it alone. The other children in the village liked Oliver, but they wished he would be more generous. One day, while walking along the shore, Oliver noticed something strange: a wooden chest, half buried in the sand. His heart raced as he dug it out. "A treasure chest," he whispered excitedly. With trembling hands, he opened it and gasped. Inside was a golden map covered in mysterious symbols. A real treasure map, he thought. His eyes shone with excitement. But then he paused. "If I tell others, I'll have to share. Maybe I should find the treasure alone," he muttered. So, without telling anyone, Oliver set off on his great adventure. The map led Oliver deep into the Whispering Woods, a place filled with ancient trees and hidden paths. He carefully followed the golden lines, dodging vines and stepping over fallen logs. After hours of walking, Oliver arrived at a dark cave marked with an X on the map. "This must be it," he said. Taking a deep breath, he stepped inside. The cave was cold and silent, except for the sound of water dripping from the ceiling. At the very end of the cave, Oliver saw an old wooden chest glowing faintly in the darkness. He rushed forward and pulled open the heavy lid. His eyes widened in shock. The chest was filled with golden coins, sparkling jewels, and shimmering pearls. It was the biggest treasure Oliver had ever seen. He reached out to grab the gold, but suddenly, the ground beneath him started to shake. The walls of the cave trembled, and rocks began to fall. Oliver panicked. He tried to lift the heavy chest, but it was too much for him alone. "I should have asked for help," he realized. As the cave rumbled, Oliver grabbed the map and ran as fast as he could. Just as he made it out, the entrance collapsed behind him, trapping the treasure forever. Oliver fell to the ground, breathing hard. "All that treasure gone," he whispered. "If only I had shared the journey, we could have saved it together." Disappointed but wiser, Oliver returned to the village. He gathered the children and told them everything: the chest, the treasure, and how it was lost. Instead of being angry, the children smiled. "You finally learned an important lesson," said Mia, one of Oliver's friends. "Treasure isn't just gold and jewels," added Tom. "The greatest treasure is friendship and sharing what we have." From that day on, Oliver changed. He shared his food, gave away his best seashells, and helped his friends whenever they needed him. One evening, as the sun set over the ocean, Oliver sat with his friends, laughing and telling stories. He realized he had found something even greater than gold: happiness, friendship, and the joy of giving